What's going on, everybody? Just be your boy, DJ Anonymous with Sports Biz Music, the podcast, episode 117. I got my boy, CMG Breezy, on the show today, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Just staying low key through these tough times, boy.
Yeah, man. How you and the family doing, by the way?
We're doing good. You know, my lifestyle is pretty much like this. I ain't really changed much because I always move like this anyway. You know,
Right.
I'm a low key person. I always do the things that I know that I'm good at. So it's either I'm in the house or in the studio, or I'm traveling to go to a studio. So I'm always doing the same thing. You know?
Exactly. It's typical Miami niggas, bro. We we stay low key. Very, very low key. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But before we get into questions and whatnot, like, you know, just tell the people, you know, about yourself just a little bit, and like what made you want to get into music.
I'm from Colombia. I lived in Colombia until I was 10 years old, and I moved here to Miami, and I've been here ever since.
Right.
You know, and I think music, I fell in love with it as a kid, man. I think I just always had the ear for it. I knew because I paid attention to the lyrics, and I was always listening to music, and I never saw people listen to music like me, so I knew it was like something that I loved, that it was like in me, you feel me?
Right. And like, you know, coming from Colombia and having that background, did that have like any type of, I guess, influence?
I mean, yeah, my culture is very influenced by music. If you go to Colombia, where I'm from, you know, we have a carnival. It's all influenced by music. You feel me? Everything's driven by music. That's how I feel that my culture is. You feel me? We as Latin people, period, we love music.
Yeah, I already know my wife, she Dominican, so, you know, she always listen to bachata and everything, so it's like, when I first met her, I like, you know, it was so much like different types of, you know, Spanish music. You know, I ain't even get, like, she put me up on game on different types of music, you know, it ain't just like one thing, you know.
Yeah.
So.
That's as far as like born with that talent. I feel I was born with the ear, but as far as like getting started in music, I mean, I think me and my friends were early in it. You feel me? Me and my dog Truth, I think he's in there. He used to take me to the studio early. He used to rap when he was 15, and I was like 14, and we used to just be at the studio, man, since we were little kids. And I think just seeing big studios and stuff like that, and being around that vibe just inspired me. I knew I wanted to do that since I was a kid. So I feel like that was another thing. Like I knew what I wanted to do or be around since I was a kid. So I think that helped kind of mold my future. You feel me?
Right. And you know, what part of Miami you from?
I'm from Kendall, man. I live in Kendall. It's like down south.
Yeah.
Almost 20 minutes from the airport.
Yeah.
Feel me? 30 minutes from the beach.
Like, cause you know, when I first started DJing, down south was like the main, like all the artists from down there was like the main ones, you know, hitting me up and stuff and whatnot. And you know, when out of towners come to Miami, you know, they don't even know that side of Miami. They don't know about, you know, Kendall. They don't know about Homestead, Perrine. They don't know nothing about that.
Yeah. Kendall, Homestead, all Perrine, that Cutler Bay. We all neighbors. You feel me? We're all in the same county though. So at the end of the day, we all Miami's.
Yeah.
So that's it.
So real quick, like, how do you feel about that? Like, you know, like coming from down south, especially, you know, you started 14, 15, 16 years old. Like, how was that? You know, was it challenging within the city, like trying to get y'all names up, you know, up in like the North Miami, Carol City area?
I mean, I feel like I never did nothing for money, and I always did it because I like this, and that helped me just stay focused and just really know that with the dream, everything else comes, bro. I don't know, I fell in love with what I do early, bro. I think that really helped me. But I never really had no trouble as far as like, I mean, it was just grinding. I knew I just had to keep grinding.
Right.
At the beginning, obviously, there was no money.
Right.
So I would just work with the people that I knew were good, you know. But that to me was money. my credit on a video, my credit on a song, or whatever it may be we were working on.
Right. You also a film director too. Like, tell me and the audience about that. Like, how was that? Like, are you still filming, like directing videos?
Yeah, I'm still working now. I'm working on the script. Obviously, I'm trying to get into the movie thing, but I just picked up a camera early, and I knew I liked music, and I knew I can't film a movie, so what better was easier than that, a music video. So I knew I had the ideas that people would like, and at the beginning I would just get things for videos. Was it a yacht or a boat? I would work with different companies and just try to help them for their videos and just learn through them, and then use those tools and those networking connects that I would get through that for my videos.
Right. So that's how you build your clientele. You just pretty much just, I guess.
I was around the people that were doing it.
Yeah.
So when they weren't around and they couldn't get there, they would let them know that I was around and I could do a good job. So that's how I met Yo Gotti. I used to work with my boy Marco from Lightworks, and he used to film most of for Dre Films. He used to be his DP a lot, and I would just AC or whatever I could do on set, I would help. So I would just learn from them, and then eventually I got my shot, and then they put me down with Yo Gotti, and I've been with him ever since.
So how was that, like, getting down with Yo Gotti and joining CMG?
I was doing the video thing, man. I was just doing the video thing, and Dre Film told Gotti to hit me that I would do a good job at filming the behind the scenes, and that's what I did. And I just, I think I wasn't afraid of talking to artists. I think people are afraid of that, and just letting them know their opinion, and I just let him know what I could offer. That's all I did, and he was down with it, man. You just gotta be genuine with these people, man. They're regular people like everybody else.
Yeah.
I just always take my shot, man. The worst thing you get is a no.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I know about that too. Like, even with the podcast, got homeboys asking me, how do you get people on the show? And I said, you gotta just ask, bro. Like, they like us, they sit, they got family, they be chilling, they vibe just like us,
Exactly, and then I try to use that. That's why I just, it's not about how big people are. To me, you can be the biggest tomorrow. You can be bigger than great champs. So, to me, I see it as a platform. So I appreciate people like you building platforms, man. We need as many as possible. So people don't understand. Never too late to build something, but we need as many as possible.
Yeah, especially down here in Miami, like that. I feel like that's one thing that we lacking. Is the media part. We need more of us coming up and supporting the artists, supporting the DJs, the producers, the creators, so yeah, man. So as a producer, a lot of people don't realize that, there's a difference between being a beat maker and a producer. I seen one of your interviews that you was talking about it. Like, can you break it down just a little bit more, especially for the up and coming, the kids that's coming up?
I think a beat maker just worries about finishing a beat. I think I just take more time into what sounds and how we're gonna make the record. I think about it more than just the actual beat maker. So I think that's what makes a producer, is just an overall theme and idea, or just knowing what sound good. There's some sounds that the producers go with that I would never, and it's literally mathematical shit. It goes down to math, to numbers and shit that I haven't got to, but that's how I think about it. It's deeper than just making a beat. You should know what you're gonna make before you go into it. You shouldn't just play with sound.
Right.
Well, you should look for sound, but you shouldn't just use any sound that you come across. You're just wasting your time. That's how I see it. So I think beat makers, we need them, right? That's part of production. So the difference is just a production takes more than a computer and some speakers. you may have a pianist come in or somebody that plays a flute or guitar or anything. So I like to take it deep. You know, I like to record some guitar chords, and I like to, you know, really produce, not just look for some shit. And even if I find a loop or something I like, I try to recreate it and take it further.
Right. So you pretty much like a conductor, just like, you know, the Diddy's of the world, the Khaled's of the world, just putting together like a classic track.
Yeah, I think that's definitely my lane, man. I see myself just as bigger than them, you know. Not to take anything, but you know, you have to look up to something. You have to have a certain goal, and that's my goal.
Right.
You know, to be up there with the Diddy's and the Khaled's and the moguls of the world. You know, Jimmy Iovine.
Yeah. Jimmy Iovine.
You know, just, you know, I feel like that's my role. You know, I always do my role. I never. Even if I rap on something just because I have an idea, I never wanted to be the rapper or nothing like that. So
right.
I think we need more people like me.
Right.
I think if we have more people like me, we will take things further. I think a lot of people want to be the rapper, and it's like we need more people who are behind the scenes, getting stuff done. Which at the end of the day, you could handle a lot of things for an artist, and you can be part of a lot of, you know, artists at once.
Right.
Producer, you know, you could have 10 songs released and you could, you know, different artists. So
yes, it's you know, that's the thing about artists, you know, especially the ones that, you know, I guess, you know, me as a DJ, like seeing the same artists, you know, still trying to grind, but you know, they still doing the same thing. I'm like, you know, you could write for somebody, you know, that's a lot of money in the industry. Like, you can meet so many people just by doing that. Like, I know an artist from the Grove. He was like you. Like, he picked up the camera, just start just filming people and stuff, and like he known all over the Grove now. You know, so it's a lot of possibilities. You know, especially with social media and stuff going on, and it's like every day is something new. You know what I'm saying? So how is it, you know, like being a producer and like, you know, is it challenging trying to get like the artist to, you know, get on the track, or like how is like the day-to-day process?
I think that's definitely the hardest part, man. That's what producers don't understand, and that's why I always demand a lot of percentage when you work with me, because yeah, you might help me make the beat, but you know how hard it was to get the artist on it.
Exactly.
You got to text them, you got to stay involved. You remember that beat I sent you? Remember that beat I sent you? And they might say, yeah. When you get to the studio, you got to remind them again. So it's like it's about not caring to let people know about your work. I feel like it's a lot of work. You know, it's easy to be the one making the beat. Yeah. I could, like, what artists are you gonna get on it? How much? Where? Like, what type of single is it going to be? Is it going to be on a mixtape? Is it going to be on a real album? Is it going to be, you know, on the radio? Are they going to put a real bag behind it? So, you know, I feel like I work towards getting singles. I work towards getting songs that they're going to put real money behind.
Right.
You know, not just throwaways or, you know, mixtapes and shit. It's cool. It's cool, but, you know, I try to come up with real big ideas that will change the artist's life and my life.
So you believe in like singles? Like, you don't believe in like, you know, coming out with an EP and then coming out with an album? You just believe in straight up singles?
No. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, I always look towards getting the biggest song on the album.
Right.
I always get more songs on the album, but I gotta, like, whenever we're going through a list, we're in the room, we're going through the music, everybody, you know which one's the hardest. Everybody's saying it, so it's about, damn, how can I make, if I didn't make that as a producer, how can I make something harder than that to knock that out, or make mine that makes the first single instead of that, you know? And that's how you get the bag. Because then you gotta wait on this one to drop or the next one. Nah, man, I want my song to be the next single.
Exactly.
You know? And it's hard to get releases nowadays and get paid. And, you know, to me, it's been smooth because I know my business and I handle it myself. So